Dear students, welcome back to my channel. Today I will discuss some fundamental questions and answers in physics, that is from work, power, energy and machines. Okay, this side I started number 1, then number 2, number 3. Those are picture based questions. Then the first question is ये क्वेश्चन बेस्ड ऑन रोलर कोस्टर ट्रैक रोलर कोस्टर न्यूमेरिकल I think this is much more importance for the coming section because it is based on the law of conservation of energy. Okay, the diagram below shows a cut on roller coaster track. What is the velocity at B? A, this is B. What is the velocity at C? This is the point, this is the track, and the roller coaster is descending, then ascending, then ascending. Okay. Find the maximum height the car can travel. Given at A, point A, the velocity of car is 4 meter per second. Here is that at point A, velocity is 4 meter per second. Take G equal to 10 meter per second. Okay, we know velocity at B, height equal to 0 meter. यहाँ पे ये 0. Okay, यहाँ velocity हमें निकालना है. हम जानते टोटल एनर्जी एट ए इक्वल टू ए इक्वल टू हाफ mv स्क्वायर प्लस mgh because total energy during free fall of a body or during the motion of the roller coaster is thus at any point of its journey sum of potential energy and kinetic energy. So kinetic energy is half mv square plus mgh. हम जानते हैं v a equal to 4, so half m into 4 into 4 plus mgh, h is given 20 meter at a. So on calculation you will get 208 m joule. Total energy at B, EB equal to half mv square plus 0 because h equal to 0. This is kinetic energy, potential energy, mgh equal to 0, h equal to 0. Using conversion of energy or conversion of mechanical energy or law of conservation of energy, हम लिखेंगे half mv square equal to 208 m because total energy at A equal to total energy at B. Okay, means total energy at B half mv square equal to total energy at A, that is 208 m. Implies Vp square equal to 416, implies Vp equal to 20.4 meter per second. Again, velocity at C point में इसका velocity क्या होगा? Okay, means height 15 meter. Total energy at C equal to total energy at B equal to total energy at A. Okay, हम लिखेंगे total energy at C equal to total energy at B. Total energy at C means half m Vc square, that is kinetic energy, plus potential energy mgh, h equal to 50 equal to 208 meter because total energy at B equal to total energy at A equal to 208 m. So ये मैं काट दिया, implies half Vc square plus 150 equal to 208, implies half Vc square equal to 208 minus 150 equal to 58, implies Vc square equal to 116, implies Vc equal to 10. रूट ओपन निकाल देने पर 10.8 मीटर पर सेकंड. Then total energy at B is total energy at C. Total energy at B is equal to total energy at C नहीं, total energy at D because maximum height. Okay, but total energy at B equal to 208 m equal to mgh max, maximum height, plus half m Vd square. Vd equal to 0 because at a maximum height the speed or velocity is 0. Implies 208 m equal to m into 10 into h max. On calculation, height at maximum height will be 20.8 meter. Okay, so this is the roller coaster numerical. This is very much more important for the coming exam. Then second question is picture based question from machine chapter. Ramesh and Ranjan went for a track. There was no source of water on the road. After a long walk, they noticed a tube well whose handle was broken as shown. Okay, with much difficulty, Ramesh was able to pump out some water. State the reason why Ramesh had to face much difficulty to pump out water. Second B, what type of lever it is? What is the mechanical advantages of such lever? Okay, point 1. Yes, the handle is broken. The effort arm will be shorter. As effort arm will be shorter, so Ranjan has to face much more difficulty to draw the water. Okay, and when effort arm become less, more force or more effort is required. Okay, then. So what type of lever it is? This is the first class lever because this one the fulcrum. This side effort and this side load. Okay, between a first class lever, mechanical advantages may be greater than 1, less than 1 or equal to 1 depending on the position of the fulcrum in relation to the effort and force. Okay, but in this case, effort arm is less than the load arm. Effort arm is less than the load arm. So mechanical advantages is less than 1. Okay. Then number 3. This is a question from work per energy based on gravity. Okay. For each of the following scenarios, state whether work done by gravity is positive, negative, or 0. Give reason to your answer. A person walks on a leveled road. A person climbs a ladder. A car in neutral gear is coming down the slope. Okay. Then answer A. When the person walks on a leveled road, the displacement of the person is perpendicular to the direction of force of gravity. Force of gravity U गिरता, person का displacement U होता. So work done in this case is 0 because displacement force of gravity का बीच में एंगल होता है 90 डिग्री. Okay. Second B, a person climbs a ladder. When the person climbs the ladder, the displacement of the person is opposite to the force of gravity. Gravity नीचे खींचता है, person लेकिन ऊपर जाता है. So in this case, work done is negative. Okay. Then third bit C, a car is in neutral gear is coming down the slope. ऐसे. So the force of gravity causing the car to accelerate in the direction of its motion down the slope. Okay, in the direction, accelerate the direction, force of gravity is causing the car to accelerate in the direction of its motion down the slope. मतलब जो डायरेक्शन में डिस्प्लेसमेंट ऑफ द कार होता है उसी सेम डायरेक्शन से ऊपर से नीचे फोर्स ऑफ ग्रेविटी काम करता. So in this case, work done is positive. Okay, hope you go through this type of question and definitely you will be benefited. Hoping you all the best. I recommend. Thank you very much.